Hi, we're going to do a drill that's going to teach you abilities for basing better. Remember, as a base, you want to keep a flyer on your feet. So it's really important for you to actually keep him there and not let him fall in any of the directions. Once you actually base people, there's going to be so much adrenaline, there's so many things going on, it's overwhelming. So we're kind of just focusing on how to keep your feet up on here. It's a nice separation. And you want to create a lot of introspection, especially into your torso, into your abs. Like in all these sideways movements to resist the legs. It takes time for people to realize where these muscles are. You actually have 4 different layers of abdominal muscles. So it's great to just focus on one thing. So focus on this exercise. It will make you a much better base. So the goal is, Portia has her torso, 2 legs at a 90-degree angle, and she wants to keep them there. And so, can I touch your feet? So if your legs are out here, you're not at a 90-degree angle. You want to be here, legs straight. For the easy level, the person on the ground can have their arms out because it gives them a little more resistance. And I'm going to just push in this direction, and Portia resists very nicely. And now she's starting to struggle. And so you want to be kind of kind to your people. You kind of give them more challenge because you want to help them get stronger. And you want to just find where their limit is. And now Portia's probably searching for extra muscles she can activate. And if you just hold it here a little bit, like, people will figure out how to push harder. And it also builds up strength. So we did this very nicely. Now the next level up is we want to create a little bit of surprise and instability. So the person has to create reaction. So you notice I just went here and she started flinching. So she's anticipating, she's excited. Oh, it's a little bit of a game. It's very fun. And you can do like these little things. So hard to hold them in place. And this is pretty much what your fly is going to do too, so you want to learn to keep them up. Nice. Let's just raise it a little bit more. Oh, wow. So this is actually getting to the next level of challenge. Right now I stayed within ranges where she can resist. But the next thing I want to do is I want to actually overpower her and see how she can deal with that. So I'm going to throw her feet really hard this way. I don't want to slam it on the floor because I want to take good care of my fellow acro people. My goal is to roughly get there where I throw him and she can catch him just a little bit above the ground. That's like maximum challenge and none of the pain. Now the big thing for her is she has her back on the ground. If she allows her shoulder to lift, it takes away the ability to counterbalance, and the more the shoulder lifts, the more things collapse. So when you get overpowered, you have to learn to let go of your legs to keep your shoulders on the ground. Because if you're just rigid, you just roll onto your side and you're toast. So this exercise is partially the ability to let go, resist, and then whenever you get the speed of your feet to 0, you recover. Let's see it in action. Then we're going to go this way. Notice how her shoulder came up? So it usually kind of makes it harder to resist. Nice. Oh, it's better. Woo! See, we're getting to the nice challenge stage. Nice. Nice. These are really good exercises. Now, this was easy mode. It's a little harder if you bring the arms here. And now it's a lot easier for me to physically overpower because she simply doesn't have the leverage. But it teaches the base more to be more precise. Oh no, I pushed too hard. And see how our shoulder comes up? Once the shoulder's up, you can't even recover anymore. Nice. Nice. All right. So we got another mode to this. You want to maintain a 90-degree angle. So if I'm going to pull this way, your torso should come up. Okay, so this is a thing where a lot of students, I get this kind of cheating. They, instead of maintaining 90 degrees, they start raising up their chest. But we're not doing sit-ups. So this is not like a sit-up situation. So this is body tightness. You want to, let's come stacked. You want to tighten your body. Nice, very nice. And we can do a little teeter-tot. Do you feel your abs getting strong?
So strong.
Yeah. And we can do the same thing in this direction. And we should see the hips lifting. Resist me. Keep your 90 degrees. Nice. Very nice. Cool. And let's just switch sides so you can torture me back.
Oh, yes.
And let's see what you can do to me. Nice, see my shoulder bend up. Can you pull me? Nice, cool. Sweet. So this is a really fun exercise I want to emphasize. You saw how much challenge we got out of this? Sometimes in class I see people going like this to the feet. So this might seem very nice to your fellow student because you're not challenging them, but they're not going to learn how to base better from it, so really work it. Cool.